trans and queer community. The National Park Service should be ashamed of themselves.
Shame!
For their decision to remove trans from their website. And now, they've now also removed the cube. Shame on them.
Shame!
Trans people have always been at the forefront and on the front lines of the LGBTQIA+ rights movement, and we rarely get the credit or recognition for our work. We would not have the rights we have today that the insidious Trump administration are trying to eliminate. These rights would not exist without trans trailblazers, most notably Black and Latin trans pioneers like Sylvia Rivera, Marsha P. Johnson, Major Women Gracie.
Yes!
Witnessing the National Park Service's decision to remove trans people and queer people is erasure of LGBTQIA+ history and American history. What we're seeing play out in real time by this evil administration is an attempted gendercide of trans folks. They're barring us access from public restrooms and sports, disallowing us to change our gender markers on our IDs and passports, denying trans youth gender-affirming care.
Shame!
And now some states are moving to deny trans adults gender-affirming care through Medicaid, life-saving gender-affirming care. We're criminalizing trans folks for existing and decriminalizing the actual criminals, like 34-time convicted felon Donald Trump and his 1,500 insurrectionists. Lock him up!
Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up!
We demand the National Park Service to restore their website to include us. Because let me be very clear, trans people exist. We are not going anywhere. Trans lives matter.
Woo!
Yes. We will continue to fight for our rights and for the space we deserve. My message to cis folks out there in America is to stop jumping on this hate train, this distraction that Donald Trump and his sycophants are capitalizing off of. Because when they come for us in the light of day, it's only a matter of time before they come for you in the night.
That's right.
And again, let me be quite clear. Trans folks will not go quietly into the night. We will not cower, nor will we surrender to hatred and bigotry. We will persevere. The resiliency of our transcestors remains in the universe, and we will fight not just for them, but for all of us. The silence from Democrats, our elected officials meant to serve the people, has been deafening. Silence is complicity.
Silence is death!
Silence is death!
Silence is death!
We will not be silent!
We will not be silent! We will not go back. We need our elected officials to speak up now more than ever and stand with us in these frightening times. We need them to get off their asses and do their job.
Yeah. Woo! And that doesn't mean speaking at a rally, that means money for trans orgs.
Trans Americans, non-binary Americans, intersex Americans are Americans. And we demand our rights, our freedoms, and the space to be recognized for our authentic selves. They cannot and will not erase us to the Republicans and the MAGA cult. love you. You are loved.
Right. We love you.
You have a community of people here that love you and see you for exactly who you are, that acknowledge your existence. You are not alone. Trans, non-binary, and intersex folks across the world, in this country, we see you. We uplift you. We love you so much, and we're not going anywhere. We will fight for you.